สวัสดีครับ Entertainment Now มาแล้วนะครับมาเจอกับผมญี่ปุ่นเช่นเคยครับต้องบอกว่าเมื่อเดือนที่แล้วนะฮะแพลตฟอร์มวิดีโอสตรีมมิ่งอย่าง Disney Plus เนี่ยเป็นที่ฮือฮามากกับซีรีส์อย่าง Snowdrop ในวันนี้นะครับผมเลยจะขอไปคุยกับเจมี่มิลเลอร์เจ้าของเพลง Wishes ที่ดังในเรื่องซีรีส์นี้กันหน่อยฟังไม่ผิดนะครับผมจะไปคุยกับเจมี่มิลเลอร์สาวๆตามมาเลยดีกว่าครับ
Hey, I'm good. How are you doing, mate?
I'm doing great, thank you. You know, it's brilliant to have you on our show. Thank you so much.
Oh, mate, thank you so much for having me. It's a pleasure.
So first of all, can you say hi to your Thai fans who's watching now on Mono 29?
Hi to my Thailand fans. You're watching me on Mono 29.
I'm the first to say that I'm not perfect, and you're the first to say you want the best thing.
เจมี่มิลเลอร์ครับเป็นศิลปินหนุ่มชาวเวลส์วัย 25 ปีที่แจ้งเกิดจากซิงเกิลสุดฮิตอย่าง Here's Your Perfect เพลงบัลลาดช้าๆบาดอารมณ์ที่แต่งมาจากประสบการณ์ชีวิตของเจมี่เองซึ่งในปัจจุบันนี้นะครับ Here's Your Perfect ก็มียอดวิวใน YouTube เกินกว่า 80 ล้านวิวเป็นที่เรียบร้อยแล้วนะฮะตอนนี้ทำความรู้จักกับหนุ่มคนนี้แบบคร่าวๆกันไปแล้วไปคุยกับเขากันเลยดีกว่าครับ
You know what? Before we start, I have to admit that I'm a fan of yours since your journey back in 2017, right? And I personally love Here's Your Perfect, so I made a little short cover and post it on Instagram. Yeah. Would you like to hear it?
I would love to hear it, of course.
Okay. It's just a short one though. Can you hear it?
Yeah. Woo.
And I'll be crossed out in red, but I still can't forget if I wanted to.
And it drives me insane. Think I'm hearing your name everywhere I go.
Yeah, that's it.
Hey, I love it, man. Thank you so much.
Thank you. I love your songs.
Oh, thank you, mate. I really appreciate that.
Yeah. So let's talk about Wishes. You know, it's a soundtrack for Snowdrop, right?
Mm-hmm.
How did you feel when you know that you're going to be singing for the soundtrack?
Honestly, mate, it was such an honor. They reached out to me and they asked me if I wanted to take part, and of course I said I would love to. Especially with Jisoo and Jung Hae-in being the lead cast, I was really honored, and just the fact that they wanted me to be a part of it was humbling. It was really nice.
And now I want to know the process of working on this song. Like, how did it come out so well?
Actually, I was in the studio for maybe like 6 hours. We had like a tight turnaround time as when JTBC and Disney Plus reached out. Within 6 hours, we recorded the whole song. They sent it off to the production. And it was the most fun I've ever had in the studio with it. So, yeah.
Is there any problem? Because, you know, you're in the UK, right? And the series and the crew, they're in like Korea. Is there any problem with it?
Oh, no. Everything was easy actually with the track. I think nowadays with the technology and everything, they were able to sort it out. So I just recorded my vocals in Los Angeles and sent it off to the team, and they did their magic. So yeah.
Yeah. So it was like the best 6 hours, right?
Yeah, it was really fun. And just like being able to be in the studio and singing a song that powerful, I love like those kind of songs, and like I love Adele, those kind of records. So I was in my element for sure. So.
All right. And now let's talk about the inspiration of the song of Wishes. Where did it come from?
So this Wishes was actually written already when I got given the song. I had to change some of the lines to make sense to my story and to fit the movie. But yeah, it was just, I feel like it's a heartbreak song. Like I feel like once you get out of a relationship, you go through times where, I wish I never met them. Like, I wish I never even met you in the first place. I wish I never give you the chance to like have my heart and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So I channeled that. I went through a breakup last year. So when I went into the studio, I just channeled everything that I went through in my personal life. And yeah, I feel like it really fits the series so well.
So the song and the lyrics really touched you, right?
Oh, I love it like so much, and I relate to it. So I'm glad that it's taken on a life of its own, and people are really liking it. I spoke to Jisoo and Jung Hae-in, and they seem to love it as well. So that was really special to me.
Yeah, that's why it sounds really sad and, you know, like speaks out the truth.
Yeah, I was definitely sad. Yeah.
You know, K-pop is really famous these days. Do you listen to any K-pop singers, and who would be your favorite?
I do. So Jacob from The Boys, I've been introduced to a lot of K-pop. I obviously listen to BLACKPINK. They're incredible. BTS. I work with some of the people that work on BTS's music, so that's really cool. Jacob, The Boys. I'm trying to think who else. I'm very new to it, but I do love it. Yeah, it's awesome, and I feel like it's taken over the world. So
Yeah, I know.
everybody should be getting on it. Like I feel like it's getting so popular, and like I don't know if you've seen the BLACKPINK documentary, but
Yeah, I saw it.
found
Yeah.
that so interesting, and I love a few of their songs. They're incredible.
Now, have you ever been to Thailand to hear before?
I've never been, but I really want to come. So hopefully this year, if COVID allows, I'll be coming over. So fingers crossed.
Yeah, I know. Is there any place that you want to go to in specific? Like any place at all?
I don't really know.
Bangkok, maybe?
Bangkok. Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely. And it's funny because on Spotify, when we have as artists, we have a city realm where you can see which what your song is doing well in which city or region, and Bangkok is one of the biggest things for my music. So.
Oh, that's great. All right, and now before we go, can I teach you something in Thai, just like a few sentences?
Absolutely.
Maybe you can say it to your Thai fans when you're here.
Let's go.
Okay. It's ผมรักคุณ
From
It
Brakun.
means I love you.
From Brakun.
Yeah, ผมรักคุณ
From Brakun.
Yeah, that's it. And this one, it means you're cute. คุณน่ารักจัง
Kunaratang.
Oh, you're great.
There we go.
Yeah.
Kunarakjang. Is it Kunarakjang? That's in the chat. Wow.
You know, all the girls will be dying to hear you say that.
Thank you.
Okay, and that's about it. Thank you so much for your time.
Of course, mate. Thank you so much for
Yeah.
having me. I appreciate you. Happy
Yeah,
New
me
Year.
too. Yeah, Happy New Year too. Okay, bye. Take care.
Bye.
เอาละครับและเมื่อสักครู่นี้นะครับคือหนุ่มมากความสามารถอย่างเจมี่มิลเลอร์นะครับสำหรับวันนี้เวลาหมดแล้วนะฮะเดี๋ยวกลับมาเจอกับผมญี่ปุ่นได้ที่นี่ Entertainment Now วันนี้ลาไปก่อนนะครับสวัสดีครับ
เตรียมตัวให้พร้อม เปิดรับความบันเทิงแบบเต็มแม็กซ์ที่พร้อมจัดใหญ่จัดเต็มให้ล้นจอ จัดหนักความมัน จัดเต็มความแรงออริจินอลคอนเทนต์เจ้าเดียวในไทย เต็มอิ่มทุกอารมณ์โมโนแม็กซ์สุดยอดหนังดีซีรีส์ดังที่มีภาคไทยครบทุกเรื่องค่าบริการ 250 บาทต่อเดือนดูได้พร้อมกัน 3 อุปกรณ์
สามารถรับชมรายการย้อนหลังและติดตามข่าวสารได้หลากหลายช่องทางโซเชียลมีเดียของ Mono 29 ค่ะ